This is a dynamic warm-up that I created for barbers, but can also be used by crafters, bakers, any profession where you're going to be using your hands for a long period of time and maybe staying in some postures that may tend to round the shoulders or bend the neck forward. So if that sounds like something that you do, listen up. We're going to go through a few things that you can do before you start those activities. It takes less than 5 minutes and should help you get set up for success. Now, the purpose of a dynamic warm-up is not to stretch the muscles, but just to increase the blood flow to the muscles and introduce the body to some of the positions and motions that it may be doing in a kind of non-threatening, easy way to get things ready to move. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with some wrist rolls. We're going to roll the wrists around 10 times clockwise. And then after going 10 times clockwise, we're going to go ahead and take them around in the other direction. So counterclockwise 10 times each. Great. Now after you do that, we're going to move into the shoulders a little bit. We're going to do some shoulder rolls forward for about 10 to 15 times. And then after bringing them forward 10 to 15 times, and you can do this with your arms down at your sides if that feels better, bigger and bigger circles each time. And then we're going to reverse and bring them back. Now the posture that we're trying to get to is ears over shoulders and shoulders over hips. That is the ideal posture that puts the least amount of postural stress on the muscles that hold us up. That's what we're looking to do with those shoulder rolls. Now we're going to put the hands on the shoulders and do some chicken wings. So you're going to bring the elbows toward each other and then away. Notice I'm keeping my elbows well below shoulder height, so we're not trying to go here, not trying to fly away here. We're just trying to stretch the upper back a little bit and then stretch the chest. Stretch the upper back, stretch the chest. Now I said stretch, but this is really just an active movement, so 1 or 2 seconds in each position, nice and easy. Nothing should be painful here. Finally, we're going to do an upper extremity nerve glide. Now, the reason that we're doing a nerve glide is that many people that use their hands quite a bit are prone to carpal tunnel syndrome, which is a compression syndrome of the nerve that runs through this area right here, which is called the carpal tunnel, hence the name. Now that nerve runs into the hand, but it also goes all the way up, is connected to a larger nerve that comes right here from your spine. So we want to kind of move all of those components to take the nerve and floss it back and forth like a piece of dental floss. So we're going to put the hand into the tray position, like you're holding a pizza tray. And then you're going to keep that wrist bent like this, extend the arm to the side and take the head in the same direction, just tilting ear to shoulder and then back. 1 to 2 seconds in each position. Here and back. So we're just flossing that nerve so that it's not getting stuck down in the carpal tunnel, maintaining good mobility of that nerve. And then you would repeat that also on the other side for 10. Always bringing the head in the same direction as the hand and keeping that wrist bent to keep that nerve moving. There you go. These are just some exercises that you can do as part of a warm-up before you start your workday. If you liked this video, make sure that you share it with friends and subscribe to my channel for other great material.